Good morning, everyone. So to start with echoing Madam's opening statement, you see the organ donation is a unique emotional confluence of human civilization or humanity, where tragedy in one family gets transmitted to the joy of another family. And we happen to be working in a state which has been the pioneer in organ donation in our country. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Transdam, which coordinates and supports this entire structure. As regards the lung transplant, it's like this. There can be cutting edge technology, but technology on its own without the talent then gets supported by determination, dedication and discipline of multiple. It's like sum of many parts giving rise to one fantastic outcome. And as we see, Momita comes from part of the country which is about 2,500 kilometers away. And today she will be going back and get into the flow of life with renewed vigor, renewed hope and renewed passion. That is the whole beauty. And desperate times in her life got supported by extremely determined effort by the clinical team. And it will be impossible to describe every possible component that comes together for the final outcome. Thank you all for coming and taking our message to the society. Thank you.
So, very good morning to all of you. I thank the media and the press for being here to deliver good outcomes what we have done in this hospital. See, I think this is the same hospital in 2011. We have done the first single lung transplant. So, done the first lung transplant in India in 2011, we are doing a lot of pioneering work as well. So, over a period of almost 17 years, we have done a lot of good work in the transplants, which almost are par with the Western countries. In fact, if you look at our charges, it is very minuscule. Probably I can say it is less than 20% what the Western countries is charging for it. And I really thank the government of Tamil Nadu, which the previous government and the present government, everyone, they did a wonderful work, because Tamil Nadu being the forerunner for the organ donations, because of their motivation and their initiation, now every states in India, they are trying to catch up this momentum. So probably because of this reason, we are seeing a lot of donation happening in other parts of the country also. Since our patient Momita, actually she is hailing from West Bengal. She had almost on oxygen support for more than 4 to 6 years, from 1 liter to almost 6 to 8 liters. Without that, she cannot able to survive. And in fact, we had a lot of calls to take the lungs. Considering her height and then size of the chest cavity, we could not able to match the suitable donor for her. And she has been waiting for here almost 6 to 8 months. So every day her husband comes and asks me when she is going to get it, because suffering, and she had some kind of infection in between, so we need to hospitalize her. The additional cost definitely burdens the family. So to overcome this, what happened, we had an alert in Coimbatore on June. So that was a young pediatric donor. So normally matching a pediatric donor to the adult is highly challenging, because the vessels as well as the bronchus, which was very small in compared to the adults. So we need to match it, and then we have to have a good anesthetic around it. Otherwise what will happen, it will have a stenosis effect, or the patient will not come out of the operation theatres. And we have to match the volume of the pediatric donor as well as the adult. So we have done all the observation before taking the call. So we got a organ from Coimbatore in a commercial flight. And the beauty of it is she is able to discharge within 12 days. That is a one wonderful thing. And most of the transplant what we do is we put on the pump and then we do it. And especially the pediatric, because once we release the clamp, there will be a reperfusion injury, what we call it as. It causes a lot of issues. So in her case, we were able to avoid the pump also in her case. And then she had a very good outcomes. Now she is feeling the freedom of breathe. So that is one of the important thing every human needs, it actually. The freedom of life, and similarly is the freedom of breathe. That's very, very important. Probably now she is able to enjoy it. And she is extremely doing good, and we will have a constant follow-up with us for lifelong kind of things. So that is the thing which we wanted to project ourselves. And thank you once again for everyone. I thank management also supporting every aspect of it, especially COO and our medical superintendent and CU for doing such a wonderful pediatric donor to the adult lung transplant. Thank you very much.
Morning everyone. Actually, she was suffering in this disease from 2019. So last 7 years was very challenging for us, and last 2 years she was completely in 24 hours oxygen support. And now finally she can come without the oxygen support. So we are very happy, thankful to the doctors. Kitchen? Thank you, Bhuvani sir. Sindra is always very helpful to us. Anytime we need any support, she helping us. Thank you everyone. Thankful to the donor member. So because of him, she got the life actually. So we are very thankful.
নমস্কার, এখানে প্রত্যেকটা ডাক্তারকে এবং মেডিকেল টিম, ফিজিওথেরাপির সবাইকে আমার অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আমি গত 7 বছর ধরে এই অক্সিজেন নিয়ে চলছিলাম। লাস্ট 2 ইয়ার্স 24 আওয়ার্স আমার অক্সিজেন সাপোর্ট ছাড়া আমি চলতে পারছিলাম না, মাঝে মাঝে অসুস্থ হয়ে পড়তাম। তারপরে এখানে আমি ডাক্তারকে দেখানোর পরে এখন আমি কোনোদিনও ভাবতেও পারিনি যে আমি অক্সিজেন ছাড়া চলতে পারবো। তো এখন আমার খুব ভালো লাগছে যে আমি অক্সিজেন ছাড়া চলতে পারছি। আর ডোনার যে হয়েছে